What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. In this episode, we are going to return to the Forest Navel, because we want some more ship parts. Interesting anecdote. The reason why Olimar names this area the Forest Navel is because, according to him, the area looks like a belly button from an aerial perspective. Now, you might remember that in the last episode, we really didn't do all that much in terms of collecting ship parts. All we did was destroy a bunch of walls and obstacles. Well, rest assured, that's not going to be the case today. So we're going to grab some reds because we can get a ship part right off the bat, and it is there off in the distance. But before we can do anything... Why did you trip? That is going to get really annoying. What am I saying? That's already gotten very annoying. Oh, you guys! I've been waiting to talk about you! These guys are shearwigs. They're much like sheer grubs, except the main difference is that they can fly, and when they're in the air, they will regain health. However, if you hit them while they are in midair, you will instantly KO them. And did I seriously just kill all of them without losing a Pikmin? Nice! I'm liking how this video is starting out. And now that I've said that, I probably jinxed it. Okay, we're gonna disband the reds for now, because in this corner, we get a new car! No, I'm just joking. It is a blue onion. I think you can see where this is going. It was pretty obvious given the fact that we saw blue pellet posies. Why, hello there! It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. Why are you saying that? He's already in the water! You should know by now that he's waterproof! Olimar, you're a numbskull. I can't make it any clearer than that. Okay, so we're going to spend some time breeding blues now. Blue Pikmin, as Olimar mentioned, can safely traverse water. However, they are also the weakest of the three types of Pikmin, and they are statistically the most likely type of Pikmin to be eaten in a group. A lot of people say that blues are the most useless type of Pikmin, and, yeah, I can kind of understand where they're coming from. But, I don't know, it always seemed to me that you used blues a lot more than you do yellows. And that's because one of the later areas of the game is filled with water. So the blues are definitely going to see more action later on. You can count on that. But there are only a few watery patches in this area. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of blues because there are a few ship parts that are submerged in water. So now that the pellets have been absorbed, I think now we want to start bringing back these shearwigs. And while the blues are doing that, we're going to have the reds go after that ship part up on that ledge up there. Okay, let's go. And, oh, you! I've been waiting to talk about you. This guy. This is the bread bug. The bread bug is a rather interesting enemy, in the fact that he doesn't actively eat your Pikmin. Instead, what he does is that he tries to drag items that are lying around back to his den. And as you see there, if you get enough Pikmin dragging the items back, then he'll get hit by the onion, and it will cause a lot of damage. And it's very much worth it in your time, because as you can see, he's holding a ship part. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. And once we pluck all of these Pikmin, we'll be able to take that float back to base. But yeah, that's the bread bug in a nutshell. I forgot to mention that if the bread bug drags something back to his den, and there are Pikmin carrying it, they will get eaten. So the bread bug overall is not a very dangerous enemy. You just need to be mindful of him. And this requires 25. Do I have enough? Oh, yes, I do. We're just going to wait until the blues take it out of the water, because it's better if the reds take it back to base because they're flowered up. And, okay, that should be far enough. So let's pluck the rest of these guys. And we're going to have the blues on standby, because we're going to need them to carry back another ship part. So, wow, I did not expect to encounter the bread bug yet. In fact, I was sort of planning on saving him for last, but no harm, no foul. I'll gladly take back the space float. So while the reds are carrying the space float back, we're going to take the blues all the way down here to this area where we got all of those bomb rocks. And looky, another ship part. I found my #1 Ionium Jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Olimar, you should really check your ship more often, because I'm fairly certain that that odor would not take much time to fix. And look, we've got the space float. Space float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. So we're going to need 5 more ship parts in order to travel to the next area. What he just said there reminded me of something. There are 30 ship parts in total, but there are 5 specific ship parts that are optional. You do not need them in order to complete the game. However, if you are like me and going for the best ending, then it's worth your time to get them. The space float is an optional ship part, and the Nova Blaster that we recovered in the Forest of Hope is another one. But keep in mind, it's 5 specific parts, not 5 parts in general. Alright. With the space float collected, we're going to take the reds and we're going to travel to a deeper section of the Forest Navel. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit hectic because of what lies there. Over there is the bread bug's den, by the way. That's kind of nice. Oh god, sheer grubs. Sheer grubs, sheer grubs, sheer grubs. Okay. So we're just going to get rid of you guys, because you sheer grubs and sheerwigs are pains in the rear. Are pain in the rears. I don't know what the pluriform is, but my point still stands. And there is the #1 Ionium Jet. Very nice. #1 Ionium Jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Now we got one. Or wait, did he? And why are you guys... Oh, that's why. Oh god! Wollywog, 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 wollywog. Ugh. It's bad enough that they have sheer grubs and sheerwigs here, but they also throw Wollywogs into the mix. Well, we've got to get rid of him, so no time like the present, as I always say. Yo! Jeez. Okay, come on, cut me some slack, buddy. Oh my god, that red Pikmin was trying to take out that Wollywog all on his own. Sir, you might just win my award for MVP, the Most Valuable Pikmin Award. Now I've got to name you. I'll come up with something. I'll call him Brad. Brad the Brave Red Pikmin. Okay. Oh, there's one more Shearwig right here. By the way, much like Sheer Grubs, if you throw Pikmin on top of Shearwigs, they will instantly die. Okay, now that they have been cleared, I'm fairly certain there are some more lurking around here. There are fire pockets, so it's best to use red Pikmin for this. We are going to encounter a boss very soon. And this is it. This guy is the Puffstool. You want to swarm him, and then when he falls over, you want to throw Pikmin onto his underside. But be careful. When he gets down to about half health, whistle them away from the Puffstool. And he will unleash some spores. Be absolutely certain that no Pikmin are hit by those spores. If you do, you're gonna get screwed. And can I take him out? Yes! The Puffstool is gone. And he left behind a ship part. The Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered ship is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That and it looks rather cool. Well, I agree with him. It does look kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to carry back the Puffstool carcass. And you guys are... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to carry back the Puffstool. Because the Omega Stabilizer takes precedence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, be sure to take the ship part back with red Pikmin so that they aren't set on fire. Alrighty then. I have a feeling there's still some sheer grubs lying around an ambush. And do I have any stragglers? It doesn't appear that I do. Okay, good. Oh! I should probably mention as to why that Puffstool can be dangerous. If any of your Pikmin are hit by those spores that he drops out, they will turn into mushroom Pikmin. Purple mushroom Pikmin. And when that happens, they will attack you. And the only way you can get rid of them is by killing them. So be absolutely 100% certain that none of your Pikmin are caught by those spores. The Puffstool overall is not a very difficult enemy to defeat, but he can still be dangerous. Okay, now that that's over and done with, let's have the blues, or no, let's have the reds instead build that stick bridge. And are we really? I think we're about to get 4 ship parts. That's incredible. I am definitely not complaining. No, sir. Okay, you guys are being lazy, and I do not approve. You need to pitch in and do your part, because that's what Pikmin do. And how many Pikmin is it going to take to carry this thing back? I don't think I have enough. I'm going to need 15. And I have got 6 more. So I should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more Pikmin to carry back this lovely blue gear. And I have to admit, that is a nice color of blue, I must say. I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. And wow, that was quite a thud there. No matter, they'll carry it back regardless. Wow! They're carrying it vertically! And the Pikmin are... Oh, wow! That was pretty funny! Alright, there's the Omega Stabilizer. Omega Stabilizer, this is the Dolphin's fin. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the Dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. Once again, that's not 100% true, as I talked about the optional ship parts before. Okay. I think I'm not going to have enough time to drag the Puffstool's toadstool back to base. But I'm not complaining. We got 4 ship parts. Or rather, the 4th ship part is pending. Alright, so I've got 59 in my party. I've got 25 here. Are there any stragglers? Oh, yes! That one! I almost forgot! Wait, what is that green spot? That's not red or blue. Oh! I know what it is. It's a Pikmin sprout. Sometimes, this is actually a good opportunity to talk about something. But first, the automatic gear. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. Sometimes, when your Pikmin gets killed, when you leave the area, a sprout will be where the Pikmin died. I believe that's something unique to the first game only, and I wish they had brought it back for some of the other installments. But it's something that's good to take note of. Well, we got a grand total of 4 ship parts, and we also defeated our first boss, which is very, very nice. I would say this day has been a rousing success. And we didn't leave a single Pikmin behind, at least I don't think we did. Not to mention that we also discovered Blue Pikmin. So this has been a very progressive day. Granted, our ship still looks like a skeletal pile of junk, but it's our skeletal pile of junk. And you get nothing, Wollywog! Ha 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 ha! 5 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered Blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. So we sprouted 42 Blue Pikmin. Oh, we lost 3 in battle? Really? When did we lose 3? I guess we lost some to, the Shearwigs. But, I didn't see the spirit of the Pikmin float up. Okay, well, 3 Pikmin is not much. And unfortunately, there were 3 blues, which kind of sucks. We'll get another chance to sprout some more blues, so I'm not too worried. But for now, I think we are going to stop here. Okay, next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we're going to head back to the Forest of Hope to get some ship parts that we could not access earlier because we didn't have Blue Pikmin. So, once again, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time. Hey, did you like what you saw? Then be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on my videos. Also, do you want to record LP videos like me? Then check out my kit page for my go-to equipment for recording.